my cherished stuff. Like, oh my God, I forgot to put lipstick on. All right, imagine me with lipstick on. Moving on. Hi. Well, there's big full moon night before last. If you're oh so beautiful. What's that song? See her how she flies. Golden sails across the skies. Anyway, great song. So I'm Peri Lyons, and you're you, which is the best thing you could possibly be. And this is Moonstruck TV and A1R Radio, and I'm sitting here like a lovesick teenager staring at my phone waiting for your call. So before I take callers, but I'm very happy to take them. And by the way, when you come on, just be yourself. All I need you to do is tell me your birthday, and we're off to the races. But first, the psychic tarot weather, which is just like regular weather, except less damaging to crops. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to pick 3 cards. I have a gym bag filled with about 1,200 cards, and I have to report them just as I pick them, which sometimes is a little awkward. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's nice. Cool. First of all, we've got so here's how it works. The cards are for the beginning of this week. So that's today through like Friday. The next card is for Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Third card is for the end of the week, which is to say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And here we go. Wow, it's really interesting. Okay, I'll actually tell you what it is. So the first card is the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is a guy sitting under a tree. Can you see that? I always get this. Oh, it's bloody thing. There it is. Guy sitting under a tree, or girl, and there are 3 golden cups in front of him, except this is a black and white deck, but still. And there's a hand coming from a cloud offering him a 4th golden cup. And he's like, I don't know. So he's already got 3 cups. But this hand from the sky, miraculously, is offering him a 4th golden cup. But his whole attitude is like, I don't know, I've got 3 golden cups, I'm good. Could you come back next Tuesday? How would that be? And of course, the golden hand in the sky is like, you know what? No. So it's a time when you might be faced with an opportunity that you don't feel like taking or you don't feel ready to take. Or you might want to look for a new opportunity because honestly, you're a little bored, let's face it, in your present situation. So there's a lot of opportunity out there for you. You just have to get a little uncomfortable and go get it. Okay, woo, love that. Oh, unfortunately, that was the wrong card. Oh, no, it wasn't. The Page of Cups suggests that this weekend you might be around kids. I don't know whether they're yours or they're rentals. Why is that doing that? Looks like magic. Okay, here. But Page of Cups is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, either a youth or somebody who's a very youthful spirit, but probably somebody under 30. Hey, Brittany. Oh, Michigan. I love Michigan. I'll be with you in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Okay, a Michigan lamb, which I'm sure delicious. Page of Cups also suggests to me that over the weekend, it might be a good time to kind of think about stuff you love doing in childhood, especially like creative or artistic stuff, and maybe kind of haul that like embroidery or macrame. I was really bad at decoupage and I really loved doing it. And even my parents couldn't be complimentary. I'd show them the craft I'd just done and they'd be like, well, that's certainly a piece of wood with some glitter and a picture on it. Yes, indeed. Anyway, but it's for you. It's not for anybody else. And the last thing is the 3 of Cups, which is 3 handmaidens dancing. It's a celebration. It might be an office party. A lot of times it's a baby shower or the announcement of a baby or a wedding shower. Ideally, those are like spaced a week or 2 apart. But so that's your week. It's going to be very nice. Take any opportunity that's offered to you, even or especially if you don't feel ready. Get in touch with your younger artistic self. Get out your Barbies. I never liked Barbies. I'm sorry, I just didn't. And then get ready to celebrate. Brittany, so glad you're here. Thank you, my angel. How can I help?
Yeah, I was just trying to get maybe a general read on maybe some personal relationships that are around me.
Okie doke, my dear. I like to connect to people by asking what your birthday is. When's your birthday?
12/4 of 86.
Oh, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, year of the dragon. Wow. Look at you. So you're very forthright. You're a bit of a force of nature. People either absolutely love that, or sometimes you'll meet like jealousy or resentment that you don't understand because it's like, why are these people being weird to me? I'm being nice. But
Right.
as my dad used to say to me, you're a lot, but in a really good way. So that's kind of you. Also, you tell the truth a lot. Stop that. So is this a love relationship you're asking about, or a relationship with your kids, or a relationship with your cousins? Why would
It's
it be that?
actually maybe it's right now is personally today in general with a employee, and I'm actually her landlord and her employee.
Oh God. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. Is she a water sign?
Or no, she's my employee. Excuse me, she's my
Yeah.
employee, and I'm her landlord as well as her boss.
Yes. No, I got that. What I was asking is, what do you know what sign she is? When her birthday is?
Oh, I do. I feel like I'm not remembering right. Taurus.
No
Yes,
worries. Okay.
Taurus.
So, and
Like my mom.
is she like a few years younger than you? Like 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, Here's the thing. Stuff started out great, but two things have happened. One is she's kind of started to project her mom issues onto you, and you are not her mother. Um, and has she gotten just a little weird in the last 2 months?
Yeah.
Like flaky, hostile, and she wasn't this way. That's kind of not who she is, but uh, because you're her
I would say
boss.
it started more in June. But
Okay.
she's been a little different the last couple months. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, the last 9 weeks or so, it's really amped up. It's got nothing to do with you. And normally I wouldn't say that. Normally I'm like, well, you should take accountability. It got nothing to do with you. You don't have to take accountability. What's happening is there's a lot going on in her personal life. Like everybody else, the way the country is and economic stuff is freaking her out right now because paycheck doesn't go as far as it used
Right.
to. And the thing is that you're a very steadfast person. You're very trustworthy. You're good. You're a good person, which is really nice to be able to say to somebody. Thank you for that. So
Thank you for saying that.
she feels kind of safe in kind of taking stuff out on you, and that's not right. I mean, you're not going to bite her head off, but you're not her mother. So I think the thing to do is try to remember who she was before. I know that's why she's doing this. Is she behind in her rent by like a month and a half?
No, just a week, and it's fine. And I mean,
Okay.
it's fine, but that it's more of just how she talks to me, and that's just getting to me. And she's saying basically that I'm not a bad person. I'm mean, or I'm rude, or I pick her out of everybody. It's just always like that, and it's been like that, and it's getting really frustrating. Just because I've
Yeah,
never
it
had
is.
anybody treat me like that or say those kinds of things about me and how I am towards
That's
others.
because those things are not true. And she has a very difficult relationship with her own mom. And she's one of those people who can kind of put on a good front to begin with, but after a few months, the real her starts to wear off. Um, Remember, I said you're a really good person? I'm going to say that
Yeah.
she's not that good a person, or maybe she is, how can I put this? Potentially, but she lets herself, she's a lot more comfortable in the role of victim. And nobody on God's green earth is meaner than victims because they think that,
Yeah.
so she's going to say stuff to you. Oh, yeah, 2 minutes. She's going to say stuff to you that's not true, but gets under your skin. 'Cause she's very
Mm-hmm.
smart. I would see if you can start to do two things. One, take a step back, um, because she's trying to pull you into some sort of engagement, she tries to sort of pull you into arguments or her private life, something like that. She tries to kind of get you enmeshed. Is that correct?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do try to pull away, but there's times I have to talk to her, and that's just the way it is. So,
Yeah. No, you're actually doing great. I don't think it would be a good idea to keep. I feel terrible about this, but I think one thing you can do is in a very, very compassionate way, because you're very good at that. You're very good with people. You are very straightforward, but you're very good with people. Tell her first that you can see she's going through a hard time, and then maybe go through what your expectations are and what her expectations are. Boundaries are key here. If she doesn't snap out of it in 6 months or 3 to 5 months, actually, reconsider your position. Try establishing some gentle but firm boundaries. And when she talks to you that way, you can just say, I got 30 seconds. You can say, I'm sorry, dear. That does not work for me. You're not going to be talking to me like that. Thank you. Let's go on. I'm sorry, you're a very old soul. She's a very young soul. And I'm sorry you're going through this because you're awesome. Coming to the end of our time, but get in touch with me on Facebook. I'm Peri Lyons, Perilyons. I'll give you a few more minutes. Reach out, send me.
Okay.
And anyway, and that color looks great on you. But I'm glad you called, and have a great week, and I hope things improve. Love you guys. See you at church, ducklings.